Hey everyone, how's it going? Your boy's back with another video, and today we're going to talk about the 3 fundamentals of bodybuilding. 3 fundamentals. Now each fundamental, we could go into depth with each one. You could have, literally you could spend years and years and years learning about each individual aspect of bodybuilding. These 3 things will help you get the physique you want, and everyone's doing it. You need to do it, whether you're a bodybuilder, strongman, or whether you're just looking to get in shape. You should be doing these anyways. So, number 1, I'm going to start with the least known and the least talked about, which is sleep. Sleep is super important for muscle building. We do not understand how important sleep is. Sleep, if you're not getting enough sleep, then why are you working out anyways, you know? I mean, I always tell my clients, or just people in general that always ask me about bodybuilding and questions, if you don't get bigger inside the gym, you get bigger outside the gym. What you're doing in the gym is you're tearing your muscle fibers microscopically. So you're causing all these little scars in your muscle, and then when you're at the gym or when you're done with your workout, your body's going to go and recover all this muscle. So when your muscles recover, they grow a little bit larger, and that's how you build muscle. And sleep plays an important part in that process. Now you don't understand how, a lot of people don't understand how important sleep is, because it regulates a lot of hormones. It controls the way you're going to go about your day. So sleep, that's going to be the number 1. You want to get that down. You want to get sleep. You want to get your 7 to 8 hours, you know. Do what feels good to you. And if you're not getting enough sleep, it's going to affect your training, it's going to affect your eating habits, and it's going to throw you all out of whack. Number 2, we have the actual training program itself. What are you doing to work out? What are you doing in the gym? Now, if you're trying to build muscle, you shouldn't be on the treadmill for 2 hours. You shouldn't be doing freaking Stairmaster for an hour and a half. That's not going to build muscle. That's not going to build muscle. That's cardio. That's going to get your heart rate up. You don't want to do that. I mean, maybe for some extra cardio on the side to burn some fat, then yeah, that's great. But that's not going to build your muscle. So you always see these girls, specifically females. You always see these girls on the treadmill for hours and hours trying to lose weight and trying to look good. Jogging is not going to make you look good. Jogging is going to make you look like a stick straight up and down. You want to hit those muscles. If you're a girl, do not be afraid of weights. Do not be afraid of weights. You're not going to get that body you want. You're not going to get that model body, that bikini model body, unless you're hitting those weights. Unless you're doing some sort of resistance training. So, weight training. And then there's bodybuilding rep ranges, and there's also strength training rep ranges. So you got to understand there's a difference between these programs. Bodybuilding, you want to be doing something that's at least in that 6 to 15 rep range. So all your sets and rep ranges should be from, well, set wise you want to be anywhere from 3 to 5. Rep ranges you want to be anywhere from 6 to 15. So anything higher than that is going to be pretty much endurance. Anything lower than that is strength training. But to build muscle, that's where you want to be. That's that sweet spot. Just play around with it. Go up, go down. You could pyramid your weight. You could drop it down. Just, have fun with it. You don't have to be doing 3 sets of 10 every single exercise. Play around with it. Have some fun with it. What are those exercises that you're doing? What are those exercises? There's going to be some exercises that you just need to have in your program if you're going to be building muscle. And this is for people that are injury free. And if you have the ability to do these exercises, I recommend that you do. I'm not saying that you have to get big, but this is one of the easiest ways, the quickest ways, and whether you're an athlete or whatever, this is going to be, these workouts should be in your program. Exercises, I mean. Deadlifts. Deadlifts, super important. Pretty much a full body exercise. Everything from your hamstrings, glutes, lower back, shoulders, core, everything is activated when you're doing a deadlift. It's such a strenuous movement. So that should be in your program. Squats, you can't build legs unless you're doing some sort of squat variation. Bench press, I think bench press is an amazing exercise. Me personally, I do not like flat. I do flat, it's not my favorite. For building muscle, I like doing incline and decline. That's what works best for me. Everyone's different, but I like doing incline and decline. Also, pull-ups. You want to do pull-ups, you can't, or some type of row variation. So you need to build up that back. If you want a healthy body, you got to work every single aspect of it. Don't be that one person in the gym that just does bench press and just works up upper body. You want to incorporate the whole body as a unit, because everything is together. It's whole. It's holistic. You can't isolate one body part and just work on that. Everything has to look good. Everything has to work in together. You can't have one side weaker than the other. It needs to be one functional unit. So are you doing those exercises for building muscle? If not, look into it. Look into it. And lastly, finally, the most important aspect of just living a healthy life in general, it's what we never want to talk about. It's what we never want to go through. It's the hardest part. It's eating. It is eating. And I have problems with myself. I think everyone does. Everyone has problems with eating. But you can't overcome it. And you can do it. So, what are you eating? What are you eating personally? Every day. How much calories are you taking in? What are your macros looking like? Are you getting too much carbs? Are you getting too much fats? Are you not getting enough protein? Because you have to have sufficient amount of protein to build muscle. You know that, right? If your macros are out of whack, then you're not going to be seeing progress as quickly as you should. If you're not getting enough calories, then maybe you're too small, and you're not gaining enough mass, or maybe you're just overweight and you're not burning enough fat. So you got to understand where you're at personally. So this is what I would recommend, and I recommend everyone should know this and everyone should do this. So this is first step. Figure out how much calories you're eating a day to maintain your current weight. The current weight you're at right now, at this body weight. I'm probably 210 pounds, you know? Body fat's up right now. I feel good, I feel comfortable. I feel comfortable at this weight. You know, I don't have a show coming up. I'm not gonna be in a competition, so it's no rush for me. Winter's gonna be coming up. I'll probably stay like this for the winter, but once summer comes around, ooh, it's on. It's on. Keep in mind, I've been doing this for a little bit over 3 years, so I still have a long way to go. I'm nowhere near where I want to be. If anything, you're going with me while this channel grows as well. But nutrition-wise, you need to figure out how much calories you're eating a day to maintain your current weight, and then from there, once you figure that out, say you're eating 2,200 or something like that. You're eating 2,200. From that, you're gonna get MyFitnessPal. It's the app that you can get on your iPhone. Download this app and start tracking your food. Literally start trying to hit that number every day. Say if you're eating 2,200 calories, but you want to gain some weight, you want to gain some muscle, then bump up the calories. Bump up the calories by about 200 calories. So you'll be eating 2,400 calories a day. But this is the next step. Now, when you start adding in all your food, look at your macros. How are your macros looking like? Are you getting enough protein? You want to at least be gaining 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So me, personally, I'm getting around, I try to get a little over 200 grams of protein a day. I'm pretty good with hitting that number. I mean, there's times I overeat, but I'm pretty good with hitting my protein. You know, it's a lot of food. It's a lot of food. It's a lot of chicken. It's a lot of protein supplements, but you get used to it, and then it just becomes a part of your daily life. Now, those are the 3 fundamentals: eating, sleep, and what are you doing in the gym. Alright, if you have any questions, please comment below. Share this video. Like it. I'm here for y'all. This is what I do. This is my passion. You know, I'm an open book. I'm sharing years of experience with you guys in 5-minute videos. I'm trying to keep it short. Alright, peace.